Hi everyone, my name is Emily Sullivan and I'm here to talk about my two sorts and my one activity for children in the letter name alphabetic stage. In this stage, children are working on phonemic awareness, among other things. I'm going to start with my word family activity. So if I'll move these words down here. Children love this activity because they think it's so funny that words belong in a family or in a house. So they love to do this. So in a word family activity, we have a house, and in the roof goes the rhyme of a word. So in this case, it is at. So we're looking for words that end in at or rhyme with at. And we are going to glue the words that rhyme with at in the base of the house. So I would ask students to look at all of their words. Some of them may be able to read the words. Some of them are just looking to find a pattern in the word. So our first word, sat. Does sat belong in the at word family? It sure does. So we'd glue that in there. Men. Does men belong in the at word family? It does not. So sometimes I'll ask students, what word family does men belong in? And it belongs in the N word family. So we continue to glue all of the correct words in there. And then we would read all the words, sat, bat, rat, cat. I'd ask them, what's the same with all of these words? They may say they end with at. They may say they all rhyme. Certain things like that. And we point out what other words we can add to the at family that are not in our house. So in this house, we don't have fat, and probably a few other words, pat. So we can extend that activity by finding more words we can put in our word family house. So this is a great activity because rhymes can be really helpful tools for students in this stage. Segmenting onsets and rhymes are much easier than segmenting individual phonemes. So before students are really reading, they can use the word family activity, the word family sort, to understand how words are made up. So my second sort is the short U sort. This is important to work on because short vowels are very difficult to identify. These students use the way the words sound in their, the words feel in their mouth when they say them, when they articulate them. And when you say a short vowel, it doesn't sound like any letter that you know. So this activity will help them solidify what a short U sounds like. So we'd start this activity, this sort, by saying what the short U sounds like. It makes the sound. So when we look at all of our words, when we read all of our words, we're going to determine which ones have the short U sound. Tug. Do we hear the sound in tug? We do. Top. Do we hear the sound in top? No, we do not. Oops. Fun. Do we hear the sound in fun? We sure do. So after we glue all of the right words together, I would ask the students to say all of these words together and what they all have in common. Run, bug, fun, sun, tug, mug. This just solidifies that they all they all have the short U sound in them. They all have the sound in them. And then we could always read our words that don't fit in the right category and determine what short vowel sounds they have in them. Dog and top both have the short O sounds, and cat has the short A sound. All right, my final activity is a word bingo. Kids love word bingo. If you go on ABC Ya and click on, I think kindergarten and first grade has word bingo. It includes high frequency words and sight words, and they can come up to the smart board, or if they're on their individual computer and play the game, try to get bingo on there. So let's begin. Of course, in this category, you should, in the stage, you should include instruction of sight words and high frequency words. Because kids are really working on they see a lot of high frequency words in text, therefore the name, and it's important that they recognize them to increase their fluency. So I would call a word out, maybe it. If students have the word it, they put their marker on it. I might call out the word cat. We don't have that on our card, so we can't put a marker on that. Big. How about the word set? And we have a bingo. So it's just a fun activity. Kids don't always necessarily know that they're learning when they're playing something like this, and they just love to play bingo. Their older brothers and sisters play bingo with numbers, and that's really exciting. So thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed, and maybe I could have shared some good ideas for you to use in your classroom. Thank you.